Hi everyone, it's Steelbook Steve. I'm going to do Steelbook unboxing and review of my latest Steelbook. I'm really excited about this one. This is Spider-Man Far From Home. I just got this one in the mail. I was lucky enough to get one of these. This one here is coming to us from Filmarena, and the one I got is the double lenticular cover. It's the 4K HD version. It's the Filmarena collection number 128. This is the edition number 3. There's the spine of this guy right here. It comes in a full double lenticular slip, and there we have 188 of 500. And I really do enjoy my Filmarena releases. I think they always do a pretty good job with their quality work. So there's a little sticker there. There's the front. And of all the, I think, Marvel releases, I think Spider-Man Far From Home has had the most releases. If you look at the catalog of worldwide releases for Spider-Man Far From Home, just about every single country has a release, and most of them are not that good. I think if we're talking about premium releases, I don't think there's one. There's no definitive premium release until this one here. So, like I said, I'm really excited to see this one here. I've been waiting for this one because the release I got, which I hate, is this one right here, which is this horrendously, in my opinion, drawn-on artwork, front and back. So I'm glad it tossed that one. Oh my goodness, for this one right here. So really cool, really clean looking steelbook up here in the front. All the main protagonists that we're seeing here from the film. It's sealed up here, so let's open this one up. Let's take a closer look. So yeah, super excited for this one here. Wow, so it's really high gloss, very nice. This is a really good looking steelbook. You can see it's got a nice debossed border. You've got some embossing on the name itself. If you can catch that, the Spider-Man itself. The characters themselves are also embossed as well, which is pretty nice. Colors are very, very clean. Spine there, Spider-Man Far From Home, pretty nice. And there's the back of the steelbook, which I totally dig. If you can kind of make that out, you've got a bit of the reflective metallic dynamic to the Spider-Man, to the arms that you're seeing there. Very, very cool looking steelbook. Wow. I totally dig those little touches. Look at the eyes right there. Eyes right there. They catch the metal shine right there. So really cool. I like the dynamics of his modern costume and his European costume, the all black. If we open it up, let's see what we got. Wow, we got a lot of goodies here. We've got, it looks like the Blu-ray. We've got the bonus disc, which not many releases came with that one, which is pretty nice. You've got the 3D version and also the 4K. So this is the complete package here if you're looking for one. And in the background, what you're seeing here, the image that they chose to place in the back, let's grab this one right here, is a nice little sketch of Spider-Man on the building there. That's an alright sketch, actually. I'm not a fan of this type of artwork. But it looks like it's maybe concept art of the film, kind of on top of a building that spans the entirety. So again, it doesn't make really good use of the other side of the border, which I always think is a drag, where you don't give a good horizontal image from the film. I think it's always a better thing to do. There's so many cool images that they could have used instead of just a little drawing there. But nonetheless, it's a cool looking steelbook. I'm very, very excited about this one here. Let's take a look at the goodies. We've got an amazing book here. So really cool image. I love the marketing campaign where they're putting the kind of the original and the European costume on there. Great images. Color contrast is great. Paper quality is very supple. Thick pages here, which are great. I'm always appreciative of that. The only complaint I have with Filmarena sometimes is their booklets, like you have here. It kind of has a weird kind of cut off right in the center. But, you know, what can you do there? A bit of biography that you're seeing there on either side, giving us some insight into the characters that you're seeing. So really cool. Quick little summary of what we're seeing here as we kind of cycle through the images. Again, great contrast in terms of lighting, high-res images. So like this one here, like I'm saying, see? So what you're seeing here, again, is a cutoff right in the middle. You know, it's kind of hard to play with these images when you have a horizontal with a very stark border in the middle. Sometimes it works a little better like this, right? It's almost invisible. Sometimes not so much. But again, great images. Nice to see the production notes that are there. It's always a fun read to just take a little bit more of a second look at the film and the production notes there. So all the supporting characters are there. Cool little tidbits, great little images. Very cool. And there's the back of the book there that we see. So great. Now we have our collector cards that we're seeing here. So again, another great image up in the front. There's that cool image in the back. Let's open it up here and let's see what we got. So we got the insides here. We got, oh, they organized this differently here. So they got photo cards and poster cards. So let's take a look at the photo cards here. So the back to all of them is that little Spider-Man symbol. Let's take a look at the front. So the paper quality is very nice. You can see the color saturation is pretty good. And we'll take a look at all the different, I guess, characters that they're going to show us here. So it looks like maybe, hopefully they're not repeats of all the same images that we saw in the book, which is a drag. I always like to see a bit of contrast, and it looks like a lot of these images are. Well, some of them are at least. But a nice collection of images nonetheless, highlighting each of the characters. Those were a funny tandem there. And again, not so many images of Spider-Man actually to keep in mind, right? What are the other characters? But they're all right. Nice collection of images. Not the best images that you can say that are memorable of the film. I always like to look at more memorable, shots, but they look all right. So here, what are we seeing here? Oh, these are all the poster concepts. Oh, this I love. I love when you have the marketing campaign with the posters. So these are all the different, I guess, poster concepts that we can kind of take a look at that came out for the film, which there were a lot. So these are all great. Wow, these are really cool. This I dig. I dig all these images here. So these are the multiple marketing campaign posters that were out, which I totally dig. Here's the one for the Steelbook. That was a poster as well. Here's the front of our Steelbook and also part of the marketing campaign. So just a whole bunch of great images here. I totally dig this. I'm a big fan of memorabilia and posters and marketing, and this is just awesome. So it's a very nice collection of all the mini poster cards for marketing, which is really cool. I really like that. So there's the booklet, posters and cards, the Steelbook. Here's our release, and then I'm going to try to carefully remove the back side of this one here. I really have never done this before. Let me see if it just comes off or if it's stuck on there. If I can get it off, I'll show you the back of the lenticular. I just don't like to get rid of that. The protective plastic. Oh, it does slip off. Okay. So we got this. Oh, so I guess I didn't get the double lenticular, so I misspoke then. So it's not the double lenticular. Sorry about that. It's a single lenticular that we're seeing here. And the back here has the kind of exclusive artwork of Tony Stark there. So that's what we have here, the single lenticular. There's a double lenticular. I think Filmarena came out with a whole bunch of versions of this. If you're lucky enough to get a copy of Filmarena, go for it, because they're great editions. Otherwise, there are a whole bunch of different types of worldwide releases for this image. All right? Well, thanks so much. That's it for